Hey guys, so today we are going to do Karen Civil. Now I did see um Miss Sam's video. Miss Sam had a lot of trouble. So I see that Miss Karen is Haitian. Well, in Haitian voodoo, if you are dealing with a juju lady, you have to consult with the ancestors and spirits before you actually read on them. And you also have to invoke the ancestors and do a lot of protection things to read on them, and not in a negative way. I always let them know that you come in light and love and not in negativity. So we are gonna read on Miss Karen Civil. All right. And I'm just burning my cinnamon here for protection. I put some herbs down, so we're good to go. And if you see some herbs flying across the screen, don't be surprised, honey. I protect my table. Do you hear me? All right. So first thing we're gonna look at is who was Karen Civil to Nipsey Hussle. Who was Karen Civil? What was she to him? Spirit, please reveal to me Karen Civil's position with Nipsey. What was Karen Civil's position with Nipsey? Okay, so who she was just who he portrayed her to be with us. And guys, I want you to know that he's also giving me permission to go ahead with this reading. He kept me up all night until I actually did this today. So I have literally been up since last night. I probably got 2 hours of sleep. So he wants us to know that they collaborated. And she has offered him a lot of support and spiritual help. Okay, she was a, I know y'all, we got our own opinions on her. She may be a shady businesswoman, but she was a loyal friend to Nipsey. Okay, he shows me of her being a loyal friend to him. I'm gonna ask Spirit, did she have any involvement in his murder, so we can end the speculation. Spirit, did Karen Silver have any involvement in his murder? No. Okay, so she did not have any involvement in his murder. Okay. All right. Spirit, were they ever romantically involved? So, I did get a yes that they were romantically involved. So I'm gonna ask Spirit to clarify for me. Spirit, please clarify. So I had the Six of Pentacles come out again with the Two of Wands, you know, like meaning that she was helpful and supportive, and she was ambitious, and she was stable. And so he's saying that that is what attracted him to her in the first place. Now, I feel that it is before Lauren. He says that it was before Lauren. So give me one moment here. Spirit, was this intimate relationship between Karen Silver and Nipsey before Lauren? So, whether it was before Lauren or during, Lauren, or after, I have no permission to tell you guys. I do follow the works of spirit. I do listen to what I'm told, so I won't pry. And I got the High Priestess card, so anybody that knows about the High Priestess card knows that it's not meant for you to know. Okay? So she may be a juju lady, but she allows in people who are going to respect the craft. And because I am brought up under Haitian culture, she knows that I respect the craft. Okay? But at least we know she didn't have anything to do with his murder. Was she being a shady businesswoman to Nipsey? I got yes and no, and these two cards jumped out. I got yes and no. But he walked away from this because the relationship was not good for him. It became a little bit strained after so long because they were intimate with each other. So it became a hassle. But she brought him success in all areas and physical pleasure. So, but it was just too much. So he just had to let it go because it was beginning to be overwhelming and she was becoming overbearing. So Spirit, please show me Karen Silver's current feelings about Nipsey. What is Karen Silver's current feelings about Nipsey? She respects his transition. She respects that he's gone. But she looks at him as good memories in a past relationship. She sees this as like the love between them ending. And she also looks at the realistic view of, life. And she feels like she has to manage her life better and not be so vulnerable to certain situations. And y'all, I'm just going to tell y'all what I see. She feels like this was the end of a conflict. Like this was justice. And I'm going to ask Spirit to clarify this justice card for me. Because it seems like it's kind of a scorned lover's energy. No grief. Spirit, please clarify the justice card for me. The judgment card came out. So basically, she feels like it's a fresh start. She can be more focused on business, and she's gonna create more things for tomorrow. And she shows up with the King of Wands, somebody that's very certain of their decision that they made. So I'm gonna find out if her and Big U have any dealings. Spirit, is Karen Silver involved with Big U in any way, shape, or form? So I have a yes because it would be kind of considering love, basically. Um, I'm gonna say no, guys. I'm gonna say she has no involvement with him, or maybe she does because the cards, all three cards are neutral cards. They're all neutral, so that means not a yes nor a no. So that means that's information that we can't pry in. Spirit is saying no, but my cards are saying neutral. So that means we're not getting a yes or no answer to that. So that is unwelcome. She has a very good hedge of protection around her. And so some things would not be revealed at all. How does Karen Civil feel about Lauren London? And we're going to do a 3-card pull. Let's find out how she feels about Lauren. She thinks that Lauren is a good girl. She thinks that she needs her time alone in her space to grow. And she thinks that she needs to be more focused on business or maybe even travel. And I got the Lovers card, y'all, for her and Lauren. This is a very peculiar thing. Spirit, please clarify the Lovers card. So I'm looking at it like she's looking at the Lovers card as a sign of the end of conflict and trouble. Um, she wants Lauren to focus more on her skill and abilities. Also to accomplish her goals and be successful. And she respects her for not being fooled, which is really weird, guys. So there is more to this than Spirit will allow to be revealed. There's a very peculiar relationship there. Me personally, and I'm just gonna wipe my herbs away because I'm gonna end this, y'all, because we ain't getting no answers, and it's like she got a seal around her. Me personally, I've always thought that there was something there between her and Itzy, but you know, who's to say? So with this hedge of protection that she has around her, I'm gonna tell all readers, you won't get a real good read from Karen Silver because she has protected her thoughts and her soul. You cannot even conjure her, even if you wanted to. Because I did it respectfully, I was allowed to get this much information. But no. So that's a mystery that will never be solved, guys. Never. So, okie dokie. You guys have a good morning. I got a graduation to go to. If you want your individual readings, you guys know to hit me up in the email. And I'll pin it in the comments and we'll go from there. Thank you guys. Have a good remainder of your day. And I may do another reading before I go to work, but we'll see. Have a good one. Bye-bye.